guys, it's Angie. Today I'm going to be doing a Halloween tutorial based upon Vincent Van Gogh, one of my favorite painters. And a lot of you are going to say that I pronounced his name wrong. This is the way that I was taught to pronounce it. I mean, I've had art history classes and all that stuff, so this is just the way I pronounce it. I know it's pronounced different ways all over the world, so I'm not meaning any offense. He's one of my favorite painters again, so no harm, no foul. This tutorial is really fun. I based it upon one of his self-portraits. I might have a link to that on my blog or on my Facebook, either way, so you can see the inspiration behind this look. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I actually created my own costume using paint, and I got this at Party City. It was like $4, and I got this blazer for $5, and then I painted them up, and I painted Starry Night on this blazer. I might show you little clips of that too, as well as painting this hat. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let's get started. I started this one off by covering my eyebrows. I have a video. If you'll click where I'm pointing, I'll show you how to do that. Also have my big old mug of Halloween juice to get me in the spirit. Next, I'm going to apply primer and get it going. Van Gogh. No? I'm going to be applying my favorite primer, and this one is from Cinema Secrets. To replicate Van Gogh's brush strokes, I wanted a product with some density to it, so I chose Makeup Forever's Flash Palette. It's essentially grease paint. So any kind of grease paints that you have, or even face paints, are going to work for this. As you can see, I mixed my colors onto a little plastic palette. You'll also notice during this tutorial that I'm kind of looking off to the side and I'm focused on something. I'm actually looking at a reference of one of Van Gogh's self-portraits. I kind of pulled my colors from the actual painting, and now I'm just using it to help me place the colors on the face. Starting with the lightest color, I began to paint my face. As you can see, I let the brush kind of flow with the natural contours of my face. You want to do this to be a little bit more realistic. When lines are going against other lines, it kind of looks harsh and unnatural. Once I get the white down, I'm going to start applying the creamy yellow. I'm going to concentrate this color on the highlights of my face just as a base coat for the other colors that are going to be coming up. And this is definitely a layering process, much like a painting in real life would be a layering process. And I always like to start my paintings with my lightest colors and then build up. It's a lot easier to add shadows in depth as to take them away. Look at you, my pretties. It's time for a little green. I apply this color a little more sparingly and kind of use it to define the features, focusing it around my eyebrows, around the edges of my face, and also around my nose. Now you want to be careful with these colors and not overdo the strokes. These colors can blend easily and the colors become muddled. For the eyelids, I applied an orange and blended it out with my fingers. Now it's beard time. Sadly, this isn't my first time with a beard on YouTube. Anyone remember that bearded lady tutorial? Anyway, I began my beard with a base coat of a dark red-orange color, and you want to use flicking motions because they kind of work best to recreate the appearance of hair. Next, I highlighted my beard using a golden yellow color, and girl, you better work. I hope RuPaul would be proud of me and my beard. For even more bearded dimension, add brown. I concentrated this color kind of along the jaw to create the illusion of depth. Here it looks like I'm tweaking a few colors in the face. For a realistic painter like myself, I found it really hard to do these kind of free brush strokes like Van Gogh. And again, I just keep painting until I was happy. Some colors kind of got lost and you had to reapply them. It's just kind of a layering process, and you just work and build as you go. Lips, darling, lips. Let's get those lips done. I applied a peachy tone and then highlighted with a white. This last color really made the look complete in my opinion. I kept looking at it and kind of trying to figure out what was missing, and then I realized it's missing blue. Hello, blue. Duh. Happy cheeks, happy trees, and a happy painter. Also went in with a white eyeliner onto my waterline just to make the eyes appear a little bigger. Definitely don't forget to do your ears and your neck. You want to use the same colors and the same kind of brush strokes. This is really kind of to create a cohesive makeup. Now dance with your powder. It works a little bit better if you dance with it, you know, just how it goes. And now you're gonna put that all over your face, just kind of pat it onto the design, and you're gonna set your masterpiece. And you definitely have to brush off all of that excess powder. As you can see, the powder does kind of mute the designs and the details get lost. So I ended up going in with a black eyeliner and just adding a couple of little flicks just to give it more definition. Mustache hair. Doesn't it look yummy? My last quick tip is to apply that orange that you used on your beard to your hair as well, to any of the exposed hair. If you're going to be wearing a hat, kind of put your hat on and see where your hair is going to be exposed, and then paint that section. With a few brush strokes, Vincent Van Gogh has come alive. Hope you enjoyed, and happy painting, guys! Alright guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. More Halloween tutorials coming up soon. Please make sure to comment and rate, subscribe if you haven't. It helps me out, helps me know what kind of videos to do, and it just helps me out in general. So please do those things. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Did you hear? I have a Facebook and a Twitter page. Come join me there. Good times. I do impressions. Starry, starry night. I don't know the words to this song. Forgive me if I can't sing along. Starry, starry night.